You're not bad at English. You're trained for the wrong goal. I'm George Alex, and I've been a fluency coach for over 35 years. Let me help you get over fear and frustration and activate your English to use it confidently and freely. Learning goals determine the strategy. This sounds obvious, but most people never stop to think about it. Different goals require different strategies. Let me ask you something now. Who here learned English mainly at school or university? Type yes in the chat, please. Who learned English for exams, certificates, grades, levels, Cambridge, IELTS, TOEFL, something like that? Type I did. And now, the most important question. Who actually needs English for real life, for work, for meetings, for travel, for conventions with real people, meetings? Type I do. Here's the problem. Most adults still use academic strategies for a real life goal. At school, the goal was accuracy, correct answers, grammar rules, tests, and this is the strategy for exams or for university. But real life doesn't work like an exam. Nobody gives you time to think. Nobody waits for perfect sentences, and nobody corrects your grammar before replying. I hope they don't. Real life English is about speed, about reaction, clarity. That's why I want you to remember this sentence. Read my lips. Fluency is not an academic goal. Fluency is a performance skill. I'll say it again. It's not an academic goal. It's a performance skill. Like driving, like cooking, like playing an instrument, like speaking in public. You don't become fluent by reading about it or by learning more. You become fluent by training the skills for this goal. Once you change the goal, the strategy must change too. And this shift alone already removes a huge amount of pressure that you are putting upon yourself. In this way of thinking makes sense to you, and you want more practical clarity like this, follow me. I'll be explaining the natural learning method this year and the amazing results that it brings to the majority of the people who don't need exams but need real life fluency and communication.